The 2018 RV Safari is here, and AYL is hitting the road for the next month to bring you a family trip like no other. I'm Ray Citte.
And I'm Chad Booth. Every year we pick a region to explore, and this year it's Central Idaho. Today we'll find out what it takes to throw yourself into the RVing lifestyle and how you prepare meals for a family of 7.
Then we'll visit one destination along the way where the grizzlies rule the roost.
The 2018 RV Safari starts now on At Your Leisure. Holiday roll. Oh, hi, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Ray Citte. Here's your water. We are on the 2018 Ray Citte RV Safari, which is our 4th season now, right?
That's correct, and this year we've targeted Central Idaho, not too far from home, but enough that you could really get some incredible scenery. We have an entire itinerary planned for you. Now, if you've never watched one of these series before on At Your Leisure, we plan out an entire vacation for you and your family. We give you the sidebar places to visit, the special things to do, so that you come up with a really memorable road trip for your family.
So for the next 4 weeks, we are going to be cruising through Central Idaho, and we're going to have our itinerary there so you can see where we're going and why we're doing it. And we're going to be doing some kind of tame excursions and some super fun, not so tame excursions. And Chad, we're probably going to have it on Facebook, don't you think?
Oh yeah, we'll put our itinerary up on Facebook. Yeah. You can, the upcoming RV show, you can go down and get a printed copy from Ray Citte, who sponsors the event. In fact, Neil will be along with us for this trip, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, you can't figure it out without getting into the lifestyle. Let's figure out how you do that.
I think sometimes we thought that maybe only our parents could have RVs, but we're finding out that the new generation likes RVs because they want their kids to have the same experience that we've had. And so it's important that we let our kids come along with us and introduce them to it, and let them go out and have an RV experience by themselves when it's their time.
Going on an RV vacation with my family is one of the highlights of the summer. We like to get everything packed up and ready to go. The nice thing is with an RV, you don't have to pack as much. A lot of it's already in your trailer. All the dishes, all the basics are there. Maybe some bedding and stuff, and clothes is all you really need. So it makes it a lot easier just having all that ready to go.
We like to make sure that we have all our cleaning products, we have all the rugs to go on the floor, that we have all our groceries and all our clothes stuck away in the drawers and in the closets, and it's just kind of like working out of your own house. But if you go and you don't have all that stuff, then you're stopping here and stopping there. And we just enjoyed having everything just under one roof and having it all put together before we ever left home.
Now, one thing about the journey is if you can break it up into some smaller, manageable places, you're on the way to a destination, might as well see some of those things on the way to that destination. And you got a lot of room to kind of stop and take a look at some other things.
You just have to take that maiden voyage and get out there and enjoy it, you know. And sure, you're going to make a few blunders, you know, when you take it out the first time. It's a little hard parking maybe sometimes, hard to find out to hook up the sewer hose. But after you've done it once, you'll never forget. I think it's something that everybody should experience, especially with their family.
You can always talk about the destination, but if that's all you're focused on, as you can see, you'll miss the fun of the journey, right down to from planning the trip to actually getting there.
I know, you have said that since day one.
That's true, and we have gotten here.
I know, and you know where we are?
Well, let's see, we're in Idaho.
We're in Rigby, Idaho.
That's right, we are at the Jefferson County Lake Park. Now, this is a county park, great lake. They've got a day use area, they've got a camping facility here.
Families having fun on the water.
Very true, and they have 2/3 hookups here. So there's a dump station, so you don't have sewer at your campsite,
Yeah.
but there are a lot of pull-throughs, big long back ends. They've got electricity, 30 amps, and 50 amps, and 20 amps, and they also have water. So you're most of the way there, you just kind of leave your deposit on the way out.
Yeah.
And the prices are real reasonable.
Very. This is just beautiful.
Well, RVs are only one way to travel around the world, but there are always others, and we keep tabs of them here on At Your Leisure. I can barely contain myself. There are hungry bears just 7, 8 feet away from me right now. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are at Yellowstone Bear World between Rigby and Rexburg, Idaho.
Yeah, and we've got all kinds of bread to feed these little fellas, and we can't feed them when the truck's moving, only when we've stopped.
You do not want bear pancakes.
Yeah, because you run over them.
That's right. So you need to stop. So anyway, there are probably a dozen of them right around us. This is just absolutely fun. So let's find out about some of the other things you can do here.
Bear World started in 1998, and we are a 120-acre drive-through wildlife park. So you guys can drive your car through as many times as you like while we're here. Our animals are in a free roaming exhibit, so we do encourage the customers to drive through as much as they like. So they're always doing something different. You can't make them stand still. They're like your kids. They're gonna wanna run around and do whatever they want. So we are the only place in the United States that actually offers a bear cub bottle feeding program. So that is another experience that our customers can enjoy as well.
Well, it's a great place for families to come because we're cater to families. That's our mission, is to bring people and make memories here with their families. That's a large part of what we do. Just to see the reaction of their faces when they see a bear cub up close for the first time, or when they pet a baby deer for the first time, which we have in our petting zoo here. So it's just part of our mission statement to make those memories with families.
It's pretty cool. It's probably one of my favorite part of my jobs. We treat our animals like our own children. They're like our family members. And so it's awesome to be able to share that experience with these people that either have never seen one or have only seen them in zoos and environments and things like that. And it's a great opportunity to educate people. A lot of our customers are going to and from Yellowstone and have never seen these animals in a wild environment. And so we're able to educate them on what to look for, how to tell the difference between a black bear and a grizzly bear, what's aggressive behavior, or what's maybe we probably should get back in our car right now and we're a little too close, and things like that. You can go to our website at YellowstoneBearWorld.com, and there's information about the park, admission, the bottle feeding program, the guided curator tours.
So we do have 5 kids rides. They are included with your admission, and the kids just love them. They love to be on the coaster especially. It's wonderful to see the families have a good time in a place where they can make these memories that will last a long time. So.
Look at his beautiful little ears.
Rhea loves
so
big,
soft.
floppy, soft ears.
Oh, he's darling.
I guess that's why she likes me.
This is a boy, right? Because he's got reindeer?
Yes. What amazes me, the softest fur on his body is on the
Oh, it's so true. It is. It's like velvet.
Yes, and he has sense. Yes. I mean, he can feel that. Hello there, fella. How are you?
Baby. Oh, you're so cute.
Anyway, one of the things that you find here at Yellowstone Bear World is a petting zoo with really tame, lovable animals that you would never get this close to never. So, the thing is, bring your family here. Well, we are going to head off to our trailhead adventure, rather. And when we come back, we've still got one more surprise for you in the area. Let's check out this week's trailhead story. Man, we got a lot done today, didn't we?
Sure did.
That's like a whole week's worth of stuff for you in one episode of At Your Leisure. The time to stop at a nice park with a scenic background and have dinner. What's on the menu tonight, Neil?
We got hamburgers tonight.
All right, look at, they're big ones too. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful sirloins.
Yeah, I think we better start. Okay, so my question, Neil, what was your favorite part of the trip so far?
I think the Yellowstone Bear Park was my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that was a lot of fun because I've not actually been that close to a bear that didn't have bars in front of it.
So, Carol, what was your favorite place?
Well, it's really been a toss-up for me. I love the bear park, but I also love that carousel. I mean, almost 130 years old. And you got to appreciate that.
Anyway, we're just getting started. We'll be back with the cities for our Ray Citte RV Safari next week with another episode. We got some fun stuff in store for you, but you know what we always say, there's adventure around every bend. However,
you just got to get out there and create your own adventure
at your leisure. That's right. Okay, Neil, let's get these
throw those burgers on. This is the part where we toss to our travel adventure, but we're not going to do that this time. You said travel adventure. You said travel adventure.
I was waiting for you to say something, but